Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I actually have a concept idea that I've actually been talking about with some of my viewers over on Twitch. If you guys haven't checked it out, make sure and go check out links in the description, twitch.tv/skaterman08, where I do shiny hunts. I do a bunch of different games such as Minecraft and everything like that, but right now my main focus has been shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Obviously, we have the release coming up very soon. I say very soon, but they keep delaying it, of Pokemon Wind and Waves, as I am very excited for that. But it led me to the idea of a new concept that I would absolutely love to see, that I've actually talked to quite a few of my viewers about, that I just wanted to bring some light into it. Now, I would like to just make this very clear. This is simply just a fan idea. This is not a official like Pokemon release or anything like that. This is simply just something that I think would be awesome to see, but this is nothing serious, but I would like to just, kind of bring it into some light. Now, the name of the game, and something that I think would be really cool, would be called Pokemon Legends of Ash Ketchum. As you guys know, Ash Ketchum in the series has gone through every single region and has beaten every single person in the game. He is essentially the champion of Pokemon. Now, the plot of the game would be to travel through the entire series. You would begin in Kanto, but the only catch is you are not allowed to change Pikachu from your party. So kind of like how it was in, I believe, Pokemon Yellow, you were not allowed to remove Pikachu from your main party, and he had to remain in your party the entire time. You can move other Pokemon, but you had to stick with Pikachu. You cannot evolve it into Raichu, but Pikachu is the only thing that has to stay in your party. In the game, as you travel through every region, beginning with Kanto, up until the most recent region in the series, the TV series of Galar. You would travel through Kanto, defeat the champion, you would go through Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and vice versa. As you progress through the game, you will meet other professors such as Professor Oak, Elm, Birch, and even later game professors such as Kukui, this guy, Seda, and Toro, who would somehow still be alive. As you travel through each region, you have a limited amount of Pokemon you can catch, as having all 1,025 Pokemon would be absolutely a nightmare. As a shiny hunter who enjoys having a shiny charm, completing the Pokedex would all honestly be a nightmare, but who doesn't enjoy a challenge? In each region, you are challenged with different tasks such as gym battles, trainer battles, capturing Pokemon, and even side quest challenges like we had in Legends ZA that will help complete and fill up a collection task to get yourself rewards, such as things like the ever amazing shiny charm, Pokédollars, potions, and other things like that. This will also include a new Pokeball concept that I have right up here that would help the game progress and fill up on Pokemon, calling it the Region Ball, which would be implemented with each region. So you would get the Kanto Ball, Johto Ball, and vice versa. This is just simply a concept idea that I think would be really interesting to have, but I think it would be a really cool idea to bring something into light to this, especially with a game as massive as this would be. And during your adventures through the regions, you will accompany many companions like in the series, such as Brock, Misty, Iris, and Salon, who, like in other games, will show up to battle you. However, the one catch I have for this is unlike any other games, where a different team such as Team Star, Team Flare, or Team Plasma is after you. The only team after you is Team Rocket, with the exception of having the big bosses of other teams accompany Team Rocket, such as the Evermost Giovanni, Maxie, Archie, and Getsus, aka N. And through the game, we begin to realize the purpose of the series is to encounter the God of Pokemon, otherwise known as Arceus. Now, I already know that we have a game, Legends Arceus, but after doing some research on this idea, and as it's well known, Arceus is the Jesus Christ of Pokemon. So yeah, challenging him would be a nightmare. But other ideas came to light with the recent Pokemon Legends ZA DLC, where leveling past 100 came to light, where now you can level up past the 100 mark in other Pokemon games and reach up to greater levels. Now, believe me, it would be difficult, but as you progress through, that will mean higher level Pokemon to encounter. With these levels, so proper training of Pokemon will be in order. with each region being in the game, which is now soon to be 10 Pokemon regions. Finding a proper spot to train your Pokemon would be a nightmare, but definitely not impossible. But one thing I believe with such a massive game idea like this would be the way they've done Pokemon recently, where you won't have to worry about walking through grassy areas to find Pokemon. They would be out in the open like in Legends ZA and Scarlet and Violet, which for us shiny hunters would increase odds of shiny Pokemon and rare spawns in the game. So yeah, this is just a short idea of a Pokemon concept that I have. I was able to come up with like a few more ideas with this, but I think it would be absolutely awesome to see a game like this, especially since we have, I think, very slim amount of games that are solely based on Ash Ketchum in the entire series. But if you guys have any other suggestions or anything else that you think would go about with this, or anything cool that you think would be with this, make sure and let me know. Comment down below, and if there's anything else you guys want to see, make sure and let me know. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this little concept idea, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Didn't mean forever, yeah.